You know, we knew we needed a spark there. We knew we needed to get some stops and be able to get the lead back. They went on a run there like last 2 minutes of third quarter. And so coming out of the timeout, we just knew, hey, we got to get some stops. We got to get some buckets on the other end. We were able to do it. Just going at some mismatches out there and being able to create some space and get some good looks off and get some stops as well was huge for us. I mean, I thought Paul Reed out there, his energy was really big for us in that little stretch. The three ball and 1-3 from Marcus Morris was huge for us. So those type of plays change the momentum, change the energy, and were big for us to get this victory.
Impressive considering back-to-back nights, and it was the Nuggets even more so impressive. Performance even more so impressive was back-to-back nights. It was the Nuggets even more so impressive. That makes it more so impressive.
Yeah, I mean, playing against the Nuggets, a team that won the championship last year, even if it's back-to-back, like the energy was there. The atmosphere in the arena was there. The matchup between Joe and Jokic, obviously, like it's prime time. So whole group understood what our goal was. Nonetheless, of all those things that go into it is to win and see where we match up versus the reigning champs. And for us, we wanted to come out and play our best type of basketball.
You talked about the matchup with Joel and Jokic, but you actually spent a good amount of time guarding Jokic in the post, so Joel can roam. How do you feel about that setup, and how do you think you did with that tonight?
I think it worked. We kind of explored it a little bit versus Sacramento with Sabonis, and I think for somebody that's as good of a passer as he is, and kind of plays the center point for them from time to time of where they run their offense through. A lot of him bringing the basketball up, so just to make some of those looks a little bit more difficult, pick them up full court and whatnot. I think that kind of disrupted some of their offensive rhythm and a look that they probably haven't seen too much throughout the year. So, I thought it was a great game plan for us, and we went back and forth a lot too to show them different reads, different looks, and if they went to the timeout to draw something up, we kind of would switch it up, go 1-3-1 zone, go 2-3. We even threw a boxer one out there, and that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't played boxing one ever, so I ain't. At one point, I didn't know what I was doing out there, but we made it work, so it was good for us.
How important is just constantly switching those defenses against all NBA players? Obviously great, but especially someone like Jokic, who's known for just how well he reads the game, just trying to make sure he's always seeing different things.
Yeah, he's such a great passer out there, and that's his big thing. It's like early on in the game, we were saying, don't send the double team too early because he's looking to make those passes. And, I thought we did a good job of just showing it from time to time and then switching it up. Give them different types of looks that they have to make adjustments to. We even went to a 2-3 zone for a period of time. So those looks, of course, those looks throughout the game, can change their mentality and their mindset. So I thought that was important for us.
Tobias, when you go into halftime and it's 78-78, seemingly like nobody can miss, how do you change the game at halftime so that it becomes more of like a normal basketball game?
Yeah, well, Coach said, the first team to get a few stops in a row will probably be a team to win a game. And it was true. Both teams are playing great basketball and playing and making shots. But we looked at a few things that we knew we can get better at on the defensive end. And then we saw a few things offensively where we can get a little bit more efficient with. So coming out of the halftime, it was like we got to get a few stops in a row here, get out run, get some easy ones. And we did that throughout the third quarter as well. And then it got slipped away from us a little bit at the end, but fourth quarter we were able to get back to get once we got a few stops in a row, we knew we can score on the offensive end and get what we want. And that was big for us to win the game.
For Joel, even with him being the reigning MVP, as well as he played tonight, and with Jokic on the other side of the court, can he still have like a statement game when you have already those kinds of accolades, under your resume?
Yeah, for sure. I think for him, like, he definitely obviously he takes the matchup serious for sure. But I think he'll tell you like he want the win more than anything, based upon the fact that they've won a championship last year. And I think that speaks on who he is as a player and as a competitor as well. I think he like anything, he knows he can go out and score, but he also read the game tonight and understood some of the double teams that they were